Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media here in Houston at Breakbulk Americas. We've just finished a fabulous keynote this morning with our guest, Jack Edlow from Edlow International, talking all about nuclear, so many developments in that energy area. So let's hear what Jack has to say. Jack, give us an overview of the three main reactors that you were talking about this morning.
Well, thank you very much for the time to come and speak with you and for your viewers as well. Reactors can be divided into three groups right now. The more historic large reactors, which run up around 1,000 megawatts or 1 gigawatt of power, which are used by the utilities in the United States to provide roughly 20% of the electricity of the United States. There's a smaller version of those reactors called small modular reactors, SMRs, which are being developed. We used to have reactors like that size, but now they're coming back in phase. And these are mostly light water reactors. Some are new advanced types, but these will be used for different sizes of applications, particularly in decarbonizing other industries. Then as a subset of those, you have the microreactors. Microreactors are 1 to 5 megawatts. And those are going to be used for very remote locations, for military bases that want to be off-grid, and for other very small applications where they need intense heat. And so those are the three general sizes. 1 to 5 called micro, sort of 50 to 300 for the SMRs, and then the big reactors.
Absolutely. Okay, so what, it was interesting, you talked about the potential for people in this industry here, for instance, on the show floor, forwarders and different kinds of transport providers. But you also were very adamant about taking action. What do you want these transporters and logistics professionals to prepare for now, and why?
That's the crux of why I'm here at Breakbulk, why I was invited to be the keynote speaker and to come here, to inform this industry of what's going on in a parallel industry of the nuclear, because they're going to need to work together. Not only are we going to develop these reactors, the SMRs and the micros for United States use, they're in demand all around the world. Oil companies want to put these reactors on oil platforms around the world to provide heat. Steel mills want to have heat. Cement companies, cement uses a lot of heat. They don't want to burn the coal or the gas. They want to have nuclear in the future. So all these reactors, which are going to be developed and built in the United States, are going to need to be delivered around the world. And this is not like developing LNG projects, which are maybe hundreds of thousands or millions of tons. These are more specialized, but also strategically very important. Strategically important for the United States to develop this technology and place it around the world, because it's a competitive world, and the Russians and the Chinese are doing the same. So the nuclear industry needs the shipping community, represented by Breakbulk, to come and help us deliver our products around the world safely and securely.
All right, what's the timeline for that?
I think the microreactors will be developed first, and we could need deliveries as early as 27 or 28, beginning in those years. And by 2030, there could be hundreds of reactors developed and so far and put out around the world for micros. SMRs will start to deliver in 29 or 30 in the US, and will continue to expand in the early 30s around the world. And the larger reactors are under development in Poland and in Bulgaria and in other countries, and those will also expand. But it's really the micros and the SMRs which are going to be a bigger business opportunity nearer for your community.
Absolutely, and I would imagine would help us sort of get in there and capture the market.
That's correct. And
right?
we need barges, we need larger charter vessels. Even aircraft are going to be needed to deliver microreactors to more remote locations. So it's not just for one or the other, it's everybody and all of the above.
All right. So for those service providers that would like to get involved with that, what do you suggest they do?
Well, one good way to do it is to contact the Nuclear Energy Institute. That's NEI.org. Go to their website, find out. There's lots of information on there about the developers of the material. My slide deck that I used here, I'm sure is available through...
We will post it.
That's right, and I think you'll find a lot of information there. And of course, your viewers are welcome to contact me at jedlow@edlow.com if they want to reach out and get more information and connections to other players in the industry.
All right, great. Well, thank you for sharing all of that good information with us, and it sounds like big opportunity ahead, and now's the time to jump on it.
That's right, because the world needs nuclear power to decarbonize. The world will decarbonize, but we as Americans want to lead that and to use our technologies, which are the best in the world, put them out there, help the world decarbonize, and make the world a better place for all of our future generations. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with you.
Thanks, Jack.